I have a problem with this. Now, first of all, where's the black dude with the white girl? I have a problem with this. Now, first of all, where's the black dude with the white girl? First of all, we started that, all right? Black dudes had been messing with white girls for a long time, and that's half the reason why you motherfuckers do this in the first place, because we were the ones that kind of abandoned you. I get that. Where's girls for a long time, and that's half the reason why you motherfuckers do this in the first place, because we were the ones that kind of abandoned you. I get that. Where's the black dude with the white girl?
So I don't know how you grew up. Alright, that's a weird way to start a conversation. But anyways, guys, I don't know how y'all grew up, but for me, I grew up relaxing my hair all the time. I grew up with like the traditional hairstyles such as braids or African threading, you call it, I guess, and as well as bantu knots. What else? I did mention bantu knots, African threading, braids. Anything else? I'm not sure. But anyways, but later when I got older, but as a child already, I got my hair relaxed and so on, and always wanted to have straight hair, and I felt so special when I got straight hair by relaxing my hair. I don't have any photos, so I don't know anymore how it looked like with my hair. But anyways, from early age on, I started to learn that straight hair is something special, and like this, my obsession with straight hair started. The obsession with having a certain length, to have long hair, long, shiny, straight hair, which is quote unquote easy to manage and um, not as resisting and difficult as my big African afro hair and so on. Like, it starts early, and when you see all the advertisement on TV, on your computer, on your phone, and you live in a country where most people got straight hair, and black people are the only ones who got afro hair. All other people got straight hair, or yeah, curl or looser curl pattern when they got curls and so on. So that's how it started with me. And how did I become natural? It's easy, through YouTube. When I discovered other black women, African American women, other black German women who started their self-love journey, and then they showed how to do your hair and what our hair actually needs. Like, for a long time I didn't know our hair just needs to be treated like gentle, not like combing out your hair because you're rude and you want to treat your hair like straight hair. You cannot just brush your hair like I've learned all the basic stuff like using water, leave-in conditioner, oil, and so on, and hairstyles for my hair without manipulating it too much. Why am I saying all of this? With my journey, I want to show you I'm not here to judge you black women. We are being judged by society anyways, so I'm not here to judge you. I'm just trying to show you, yeah, I feel you, and whatever you decide to do with your hair, I respect that. But here's just my opinion, because with my channel, I try to help black women to liberate themselves mentally from certain expectations, from certain dynamics we grew up with. And I truly believe we should wear our natural hair as often as we can. As a black woman, especially when you live in a country where the majority of people are white, you represent your group of women, you represent other black women, and people watch us, they study us, they know more about our psychology than we do. And yeah, so I really believe we should wear our natural hair all the time. Why do I believe that? First of all, by being obsessed with straight hair, you just neglect yourself and you boost like this subconsciously the self-esteem of other groups of women by wearing their hair texture, by being obsessed with their hair texture. And when you are obsessed with something that you're not or that you don't have, then it automatically means you neglect yourself, and that just helps your self hatred. But when you start to accept yourself and embrace the things that make you yourself, that's self love. Then you go step to yourself, and respect and honor yourself. Because who said, like, just one group of people decided one day, yeah, our features we got naturally are the beauty standard for the whole world. And we just accept that, and because we are used to always seeing straight hair and romanticizing straight hair and so on, it flies in the wind and so on, then we also believe it's this beauty standard. But how about we deciding that we got our own beauty standard? No other group of people can reach that amount of melanin we got naturally. Like, forget that you can tan all the way, you can do everything, you will never be black. Forget it, you will never have the amount of melanin we got naturally. You will never have that dark brown eyes. Yeah, like mostly, like these dark brown eyes do have mostly like black people naturally, and also Asian people, I've noticed, for example. But what no one can ever have is our hair type as black women, and our melanin, especially when you're brown or dark skinned, like me. I'm a dark skinned black woman. So what about we making our own beauty standard, and the unique hairstyles you can do with our hair, and the fact that we can have every hair type in the world when we manipulate our hair a certain type of way. We can straighten our hair, we can manipulate our hair with gel or whatever, like twist out, braid out, and then we got curly hair. And when we comb these twists or braids out, then we got our afro hair. So what are you talking about, European beauty standards? Why should I, like, why? There's no reason, I can have straight hair whenever I want, but I can have all the other hair types, so why, like, seriously. And I believe we shouldn't continue to neglect ourselves to glorify the features of other groups of women. Like, no other group of women is saying stuff. Like, I did see a comment, that's not from me, so I cannot take credit from it, but did see a comment on another video when it came to the topic, and the commenter, the black woman, said no other group of women says, yeah, I'm not feeling like being natural. Like, no other group of women ever says, I don't want to be natural, like when it comes to her hair. They maybe color their hair or put on extensions, but in their hair texture. And that's what I want us black women to do too. When you want to make extensions, do it with your own hair texture, and wigs, your own hair texture. We should really, how, okay guys, that's a psychological thing again. For I want you to deeply understand what's actually happening here with our psyche, like, how much abuse we actually receive. So when we started being obsessed with straight hair, with all other hair types, with the beauty standard that's the opposite of our own appearance, we got used to it because we've been trained. We've been seeing it. It's being romanticized in media, in the advertisement, in movies, glorified, and so on. And when we start to get used to watching ourselves naturally, then we also will start to love ourselves. And you know why I know it? Because I myself did start it. It was so uncomfortable at the beginning, and so often you want to wear a wig. Like it was a journey for me, you know. I've been wearing wigs, straight wigs, and so on, and I felt like, yeah, I've been feeling myself when I had long straight hair, and it was weird. But then with the time, my hair grew naturally, and then I straightened my hair. But I immediately wanted to have my curls again. So after a few hours, I got rid of that straightened hair because I felt like I betrayed myself. And then later, when I started to stop wearing wigs, and these wigs been like hair straight hair, I felt bad because I felt like I'm neglecting myself, and I should show my unique beauty as a black woman. I should represent my black womanness, you know what I mean? Like with the time comes the feeling like, no, I cannot do this. Why am I wearing straight hair? That's not me. You know, you need to trust the process and get used to your natural hair and accept it the way it is, because I always think about some group of people gain power, like global power, and they decided that they are the beauty standard for everyone. But beauty is in the eye of the, how you say it, beauty depends on the eye of the, beauty is a perspective thing. So I say, like, seriously, I cannot really translate it. You know what I mean? Like, who are they? You know, they are not God. We got our own beauty standard as black women. No one can reach, by the way. And if that doesn't boost up your self-esteem, especially what I said in the beginning with the amount of melanin we got, beautiful, okay, the beautiful dark brown eyes, the versatile hair, and the traditional hairstyles we had. Maybe you look up which country you are originally from, or region of Africa you're originally from, and then you can look up historical photos, which hairstyles did we have, you know, or just on the internet, on YouTube, there's so many videos like bantu knots, so cute, African threading, and when you style it cute with some bijou, accessoires. Je ne sais pas how to say it in English, guys. I'm all over the place in this video. I'm sorry, but I try to be consistent, and even though I'm all over the place, I try to make a video, okay? And I really want you to understand what I'm saying, you know, because for me it's so important that we start to love ourselves, period. You know, I'm not trying to boost other groups of women's self-esteem by trying to appear more European, contour my nose so it's smaller. You know, I still got a problem with that. Like, I feel better when I got the impression when I move my nose like it looks like smaller, and then I think it's cute, or when I contour it a certain type of way, you know, with makeup, or when I with the powder and foundation, when I seem a bit lighter, then I feel better. I still catch myself, you know, or caught. No, I still catch myself feeling better about myself when I appear more European and less like a Negro, you know. But we need to work against that. Look in the mirror and say positive affirmations. I know it sounds like cringy, but like I said, think about how your obsession with the white European Caucasian beauty standard started, and play reverse card, you know, because it's just you're used to seeing white people all the time, and that white women's beauty and every other group of women who just doesn't look like you is being romanticized, glamorized. Then start doing it with your own image, you know. Always look cute, but with your own features, you know. And take inspirations on Instagram, for example. Follow beautiful dark and brown skinned women. I cannot speak for light skinned women, you know. Like, anyways, look up beautiful dark skinned black women who look like you, who got your big nose, your big lips, you know, look up people who look like you. Get used to it. There will be a difference, and it's all about getting used to it. And when you look in the mirror, positive informations, damn, I'm beautiful, and features you feel insecure about, say, oh, it's so beautiful every day, every single day, guys. I want you to do that. as the 2022 goal, I know I'm a bit late for New Year's goals, but let's just say for 2022, features you're insecure about, you always say, yeah, that's so beautiful, or your big nose is so beautiful. Because who said that small noses are beautiful? Just some random people just said it, and then we just accept it because it's being glamorized and romanticized all over the place. Your hair flying in the wind. Why is it so romantic? Why is it so beautiful? Why? Why can not our own hair be beautiful? It grows to what I did see it on the internet. I cannot take credit for it. Like our afro hair grows to the sun, guys. Or melanin is popping and so on. Why cannot this be the beauty standard? And when the world doesn't want to accept us as a beauty standard, then they can have their reasons. I don't care. Like for yourself and with other black women who got the same mindset, we got our own beauty standard no one will ever reach. They can try, but they will never reach the beauty standard. And aside of that, nothing about others. You can never have my beauty standard. I just say it so you feel more encouraged. Just for your own self-esteem and self-love, because I'm sick and tired of seeing black women feeling insecure about themselves, although we are so beautiful. Like I say from the bottom of my heart, like I love black women, okay? We are gorgeous inside and out. And guys, I know you probably think like, yeah, okay, you're talking too much, yeah, you're too excited and so on, which is true because I'm all over the place right now. But I'm still trying to do this video. But that's how I genuinely feel, because back then when I started my personal development, I think you call it personal development because I always say personality development, but I think it's actually personal development, right? But back then when I just started my personal development journey, my self-love journey, self-awareness, healing journey, awakening journey, and so on, call whatever, which by the way I think will never stop in your life, but I have no problem with that. It's natural actually for human beings to be excited about learning new things. But anyways, guys, when I started all of that, I was like, when other people told me, when I watched like YouTube videos, or when just people who got more life experience told me, yeah, it will get better and so on, or you need to love yourself first before others can love or respect you and so on. I was like, yeah, you're just talking, yeah, that's so cliche. But when you actually understand that, then you understand the passion I got right now in my heart. But let me stop talking all the time. At the end of the day, my point, I think you got my point. Please let me know your thoughts to this topic in the comments below. At the end of the day, you do you. You decide for yourself what you want to do. And I get it when sometimes you just want to have another hair texture, and instead of straightening and damaging your own hair by that. Although there are healthy ways to straighten your hair, but you know what I mean, it's still unhealthy to straighten your hair when you got the opposite hair type. But when you still sometimes want to wear straight hair, yeah, use your wig, yeah, why not? It's healthier, or I don't know, or when you have like colored, what means colored? You see the internalized self-hatred, because I wanted to say colored eyes, but our eyes are also colored. They are dark brown. You see, guys. But if you want to have like eye lens or eye contacts which have like green eyes or blue eyes, okay, why not? But at the end of the day, always be self-aware and start to put your own beauty standard, your own natural features on a pedestal, because that's what these people did back then, just decided to do by while having their global power. They just decided how we are naturally, that's a beauty standard. So who are they? Are they God? No, they are not. So who says we cannot do that ourselves? Yeah, dark brown eyes are it. Dark brown eyes are it. One black woman once said, I've talked to her and I love her perspective. It's a nice combination to have that brown skin, then the white eyes, that outside of your main eyes, guys. I don't know how to call it in English. Comes then that white area, and then again that brown eye, and the combination is beautiful with the black hair and so on. You know, when you see it from that perspective, it shows you again you need to change the perspective, like away from the European white standard, start to romanticize yourself. You know what I did for a certain time, but I don't do that anymore because I ain't got time for that. But maybe I will do that in the future, and when we also grow as followers, I'm gonna do videos or something. Or there are also illustrators, you know, talented illustrators on the internet, on Instagram. I see it sometimes, black female artists, where you just romanticize your image as a black woman, you know, like romantic locations, and you romanticize your features, your hair, you know, your body, and so on, you know, that you start to put yourself on a pedestal. I don't say be narcissistic, but you know what I mean, like what other people can do, you can do too, like for yourself, you know. It's not, but I don't talk about bully others to try to make yourself important more important. I just say make yourself important in the first place, and not be obsessed with what other people got naturally. Be obsessed with what you have naturally, period. And with that, let me stop this video. I'm talking too much, guys. I think you got what I tried to say. Spread the message. I want that black women love themselves and show it, and don't feel ashamed, and don't let anybody humble themselves. And when it comes to this, why people want to humble black women, please make sure to follow their finery club, their finery club on Instagram. She does amazing posts, and one of her posts was why people want to humble black women. I want black women to feel empowered, to feel beautiful, because we are. We are. What are you talking about? We are not. You're delusional. And please make sure to like this video, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos I upload on a regular basis. And also make sure to share this video as well as my channel, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate your support, and I cannot wait until we reach 1,000 subscribers. My videos are going to be better and better, and the consistency is there. So what are you waiting for? Like, share my channel, you know, subscribe, like seriously. And if you have video ideas or you want me to talk about a certain topic, you can also comment it below or follow me on my Instagram. And yeah, guys, thank you so much, and I see you in my next video.
I have a problem with this. Now, first of all, where's the black dude with the white girl? I have a problem with this.
Whoa! That's interesting, but I sure don't care.